everything amazing. Two of more two. So I'm finished for the day with my cleaning, and I was just going home. Really don't have anything in mind. I mean, if you're here, you can ask me a question. Yeah, I had been using ChatGPT quite a bit for emotional processing. Of late, I've not used it so heavily. Like, I was using it pretty heavily. And I don't reach out to friends either. Part of my reason is multi-reasoned. I really don't want to burden them with the same old problems. And God's been changing my mind about what qualifies as a problem. So anytime I want to feel negative or think negatively about a person, I won't be mean and say there's anything wrong with me, but I won't let myself continue the thought process. I'll say, go higher, go up. That's what I'll say. And because me being a container and a gate and a prison guard, I put them into prison by thinking poorly about them, or disliking them, or disliking their behaviors. And I'm not saying I don't continue to feel it. I just pause it. The feeling of dislike and just utter frustration and just disgust. And that I didn't try to change them. I didn't try to understand them. I just stopped. And I told myself, go higher. Go up. I didn't talk to God. I didn't do that. And I experiment, just like you do. I'm experimenting. So, and because whenever I'm holding someone in prison in my head and I put them in a box, well, guess what? I'm in the box with them. I'm in the dislike box. Because somebody's got to maintain these statuses and labels and categories and areas and clusters of anything. So, I don't have an answer as to what is the higher of anything. But I can't think and I can't marinate in this stuff. And I don't have to have understanding for them. Like, oh, well, I gotta understand they come from this and they weren't ever taught that. I'm not even doing any of that. All I'm telling myself is a quick phrase. And then later, maybe that phrase will build into something a little bit more substantial. But all it is right now is just some brakes. I'm just pumping the brakes on it all and just hitting the pause button on anything judgmental, frustrated, annoyed, irritated, or if I start to have a thought soliloquy, it's in my head, of how they did these, and I go through the transgressions, or I think about how there's such a negative this and that and the other, and how that holds, and because I just pause it. I just pause. And I just try to redirect and then allow my mind to just let something else bubble up. Because the mind will do that. That's all it does. Your mind is a thought machine. And your mind is a sojourner. It's a journeyman, journey girl, whatever you want to call it. And your thoughts are the pathway. And for neuroplasticity, do with the neuro side, anytime you interrupt anything in any kind of way, we're creating literal grooves in the brain. And we're creating a new you. I'm creating a new me. Anytime I'm continue with it, I'm in the same old, same lady. But if I can interrupt it with just a phrase, like, hey, these people are aggravating. These situations are painful. These situations are stressful. If I tell myself all those things, these people are awful, situations are painful, and these events are stressful, I'll say go higher. Because why do I have to repeat the obvious? I'm in dislike at this moment, whatever it is I'm doing. Let's say I was doing all that cleaning. And, you're narrating your own misery. And what these manifestors out here are telling us is by announcing this line, or this discomfort, this pain. I'm saying be a little delusional. Act as if it's not there. Or just pause it. Whatever your phrase is, your way. Mine is just go higher. That's my phrase. But you can create your own phrase. You can say Grandma said. I got a great grandmother. An amazing grandmother is what I mean. That she never complained. She always did it the hard way. And she always took it on herself to do it all. She was an excellent baker, excellent cook. Maybe mine would be Grandma said. I might pretend like I'm reminding myself, how did grandmother act? Did she complain about a single thing? No. Did she resent anything? No. Even my ex's grandmother, his grandmother, Granny Roy, angel on earth. Orpha Roy. I definitely can remember what she's like, but I didn't grow up in a childhood with her, so it's not as endearing to me. I just have respected that woman. Now she's in heaven with the good Lord, but the one that does stand out and have meaning for me is my grandmother from Pennsylvania. Yeah. So, but right now, my phrase that just does the trick, and it does have stopping power, action, is go higher or go higher. That's my stopping action phrase. And do you have one? Can you get one? Can you create one? Yes. Yeah, even if you were just to put a mental picture of something, anything. For me, what that looks like for me is a waterfall. Waterfall is going to be really loud because all that water is just causing sounds like the ocean. Static. Lovely nature static. These frequencies that we have are automatic in us, and we have to disrupt them. Don't you say? Yeah. These frequencies already in place that we're at, we're stuck on a low vibration.